Welcome to the Supreme Connection Podcast. Dive into the heart of Tucson with us as we explore the stories, people, and culture that make our city unique. Let's connect and discover Tucson together.
Welcome back, everybody.
Hello.
Hello.
We're here again to another show. Shit show. There we go. We knew it. This is the fourth week in a row.
Oh, shit.
What happened now, Jerry?
But we got it.
Íbamos bien, güey.
What happened now?
Pues la cagué, güey.
¿Qué pasó?
Es because we added another camera, so...
New camera.
My fingers, you know?
Because of Instagram, we're trying to please people on Instagram.
We're trying to please people now.
People pleaser.
And, but we're good now?
Yeah, we're good.
All right, we're live.
Make sure you guys stay on this episode. It's gonna be good, eh? Va a estar bueno.
It's going to be
Is
good.
it though?
Yeah.
We got Fazia back.
Yeah.
Yes.
Hey, yeah. So on today's episode of the Supreme Connection Podcast, we're at episode 73, so ahí vamos, echándole ganas. We want to welcome our newly friend,
Yes.
Crystal De La Paz. ¿Cómo estás?
Bien. ¿Y ustedes cómo están?
Pues aquí, echándole ganas. It's a Monday, you know.
Thank you for inviting me.
Of course.
Thank you for coming.
Of course.
It's always good to have somebody new.
Oh, yes.
So tell us a little bit about yourself, what you do, where you from, you married, not married,
Ooh.
are you single, ready to mingle, not yet? Tell me.
All right. So my name is Crystal De La Paz. I'm from Tucson, Arizona. I am not single. I'm newly engaged in December.
Ooh.
Yeah, so I'm a fiance now.
No.
Congratulations.
She leveled up.
Yes.
Saludos, yeah. So what's the guy's name?
His name is Luis.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, we've been together for almost 10 years already.
Dang.
Yeah.
Dang.
Yeah, since high school.
Otro aplauso.
Felicidades.
Thank you. Yeah, so hopefully.
So why did it take so long?
For real. Ahí les manda saludos a la Debbie. My wife says hi.
Oh, hi. I don't know. We did a lot of growing up to do, I guess. But I mean,
Is it him or you? Who grew
I
up?
would.
Be truthful.
Both
Honestly, I felt like the timing was perfect just because, I mean, transitioning, getting out of high school, seeing what you're going to do with your life after high school and seeing where your relationship's going to go. And then after that, actually living real life between 20 to 25. I'm just like, holy shit. I didn't know life was going to be this hard.
Yeah, I don't think anybody's ready after 18, after high school.
No,
Ready.
literally, they're not. They don't know how.
I just hear all these kids like, I'm going to go to school, I'm going to do this, I'm going to do that. I'm like, yeah, whatever.
We'll see.
Yeah, we'll see how long
that's gonna last. No, really. And I
Because
feel
it gets
like
tough.
a lot of people don't really know about that. Like you guys said, like it's hard after 20. Growing up is hard. I think your growing pains are your 20s, and then they say supposedly that after your 30s it's
The
like
30s are the new
best.
20s.
Yes.
I've heard that.
It depends.
It all depends, but most likely, yeah.
Yeah.
It depends because like sometimes there's people that are 30 and they still think they're like 21.
Yeah.
You know?
I guess it's all your mindset.
Yeah.
Because then I met people that are like 22, 23 and they got their stuff like down
Yeah.
way before than
That's
I
true.
did, you know?
That's true.
No,
So.
you're right.
That's
You're
cool.
right, you're
That's
right.
cool.
Uh-huh.
Well, anything else?
I think you just got to get a reality check, you know?
For sure.
You got to grasp your life.
Yes.
And I think most of the things that probably change, or if I look back to my life, it's like I got married at 18.
Dang.
19.
Wow.
That's young.
So, and I'm like, now I see somebody 19 trying to get married. I'm like, damn, you're young.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's what people tell me.
No, yeah, and then you look back at your parents getting married super young,
16,
having kids
15.
super young, and right now, no one is having kids. Like, schools are freaking out because they're not generating as much kids as they used to, and people
They
can't
ain't
buy a
generating
house.
as much money
Yeah.
as they used to.
That too.
The problem is that there's more schools now that there
It was
before.
before then.
Mm-hmm.
Well, here on
think.
YouTube it says slow adulting sucks.
Yes. Agree.
Life after high school is no joke, says Norma Vidrio. Right? You know her?
Norma Vidrio?
Yeah, she says hi.
Hi.
Yeah. and True Kids, Jesse says slowly but surely.
Yeah.
Slowly but surely.
Definitely.
So what do you do for a living? What?
So what I do for a living, so I'm an entrepreneur. I have a couple businesses.
Well,
Yes. I'm a business owner here in Tucson. I have an event venue called Las Palmas Events. I also, I'm own and manage El Cora Hot Dogs, if you're familiar.
Wow.
Yes. And then my next baby it's called De La Paz Enterprise, and it's basically where my venue's at. It's a commercial property where we have a couple tenants already there, so manage that too. So those are my three
Wow.
babies right there.
You do a lot.
Yeah, I do. Definitely have a lot under my belt. But honestly, it's fun sometimes.
Sometimes.
Yeah. I make the best out of it, for sure. But
Well, I see like it's better because I haven't had a job for like eight years or something like that, and I always knew I didn't want to have a job.
or someone tell you what to do.
Like I didn't want to work for somebody, but it's like you get out of high school like we're talking right now, and it's like the first thing you do, you go get a job.
Yeah.
Yep.
You know, and then you're thinking like, oh, this is gonna be my life for the next 40 years. Like you're like, to me, it wasn't the thing. Like
Yeah.
I went to school and stuff like that, but it wasn't my thing. Like I said, I'm gonna do that for the rest of my life.
what do you guys taking a little step back? Because like one of the comments they left was, if maybe if daycares were less expensive, we'd have more kids.
Yeah.
Like what?
If daycares were less expensive,
daycares?
we'd have
Oh,
more
yeah.
kids.
Or more
Yeah.
safer, too.
Yeah, that's true.
It's like $250 a week, huh, bro? For a child?
225. Well, at least it
225?
depends on the age, but like for mine,
At least, minimum.
3 years old, it's 225
per child, right?
per
Yeah,
child.
per kid.
wow.
That's insane. That's
A
like,
week?
a week.
A week.
Oh, wow.
So you're
expensive.
what?
You're
It's
looking
about
at
$1,000.
about $1,000 a month.
That's insane. Like some people don't even. They probably even make that like in la quincena.
Exactly. That's what I was about to say.
Like
People-
what are you supposed to do with your kids if
For
you're
real?
working?
Quit your job.
Yeah.
And you just
That's
take care of your
crazy.
kids. One of them
One
has
or
to
the
take-
other.
Yeah, one takes care of the kids. Well, and like
I
and like-
volunteer.
yeah. Well, I mean, like for a woman, like their most important job, and this is like something I've heard before. Like their most important career is their kids.
Yeah.
Like that's your career.
Yeah.
Even though you have all these businesses, there's gonna be a day you're planning.
It's a
Yes,
career
I
you
do.
don't get paid for. Though.
You don't, but it's
Exactly.
the most important one of all.
Yeah.
And I feel like the
Right.
most rewarding, too.
Yeah.
You know?
And it's the most important one. I mean, right now, I think right now, my opinion, se está descuidando, like, all that stuff. Like, moms are not being moms anymore.
Yeah.
Yes.
And, like, the kids are just, that's the future, you know?
And that's so sad. That's
Yeah.
so sad because we don't
We're
know
gonna be
what
like-
this generation is going to bring.
We're gonna be
out.
like, I'm gonna be like, when I get older and I'll be a grandpa and be like, man, I miss my mom. She was like, I miss those kind of moms.
Yeah.
La que te agarraba con la chancla.
And a prime example of all this, is that video that's circulating on TikTok of the quinceañera. Y'all seen that?
Yes.
That's crazy, man. That is crazy.
Yeah.
I have a little clip right here. I'll put it on. For
Put it
everybody
on.
else.
Yeah,
See.
put it on.
Put it on the
Yeah,
screen.
I'll get it right now. But Jesus,
What is it? Discretion viewer.
discretion viewer advice.
Yes.
It's rough.
It's wild.
What are you guys' opinions on that? So I can get it ready.
Go. Who wants to start?
Crystal, go.
First of all, why? And who choreographed it? I want to know.
Yeah.
What was going through your head, like letting a 15-year-old or 14-year-old, because obviously
Yeah.
it's her quince, you know, think that it's okay to present herself like that as a woman, you know? I was like, what? And then the outfits too, like they're so cute,
They
but with shorts under, girl. Come on.
Maybe some new short. Like your whole
Yes.
family, grandpa.
Most of the girls that wear that kind of outfit, they have some matching color shorts.
Yeah, or tights.
Or
Or
tights.
tights.
you know?
They're tights, so they're matching color.
Yeah.
Voila.
Not this one.
Not this one.
no.
What was her name? Anita?
Anita.
Anita dance.
Girl.
That's wild.
I don't understand how the parents like fueron a las prácticas y tuvieron que ver el ensayo.
Exactly.
And then like how are the dads okay, or like of the little girls?
So I know this one's like viral right now, but we had a comment on our page of one of the quinceañeras we did this year that was wearing a similar dress like that, but she wasn't showing obviously, but she got down and dirty.
Oh.
Like on one of the pictures, it
looks sí.
like she looks like she's on the floor. The comment was, to me, I was like, whatever. Like I didn't really, but the comment of this person is like the same thing. Where's the parents? Where's the mom? And we're like,
No, she was right there watching.
Like they were right there.
They were wooing her.
They were clapping for her.
But the parents did say like, oh my god, I was surprised. Like they did say that they were surprised. Like they weren't expecting that.
Yeah.
Right.
Okay.
So it was kind. I think like as a parent, if I saw my girl do that in public with all my family there, I'd be kind of embarrassed.
Yeah.
And we have other stories también lo mismo, because the thing is like how we do our quinceañeras, we interview the people, the parents and stuff like that. And so when they come here, they kind of like tell us everything they were thinking, what their reaction was. And I had a dad. We did a quinceañera like a year and a half ago, and he's like the dance was really good. The choreographer was Chris Rios.
Oh, okay.
Oh, okay. Yeah,
Christian. He's been a Christian. Yeah,
Yeah.
he's been on the podcast, and he came. He did it. He did it. I was amazed. I loved it. But the personality of the little girl, because we did other sessions with her before, and we had already like kind of knew who she was, and then the surprise dance comes out, and like, who is this girl?
Nada que ver.
Nada que ver. El papá, like the same thing, his same reaction. ¿Y mi niña dónde estaba? Like, he was all like, just surprised, you know.
Yeah.
Like you don't expect, but it wasn't in a bad way. So her moves were not like the ones of this video.
Yeah.
No, these
Right.
moves are. It started
It was
off
too
okay.
much.
Then once they start jumping on the like, I was just like, oh my god,
Yeah.
what am I watching? I had to like swipe up. I could not finish it.
It's because I don't know. I haven't seen the whole video.
Yeah.
But I don't know how they got on top. Were they on top of the shoulders?
Well, after, right?
Yeah, I think after,
Or,
but
like, holding
imagine.
on-
All right.
Yeah.
So
Yes.
basically, what happened was, so I'm having a little trouble here, but I'm pretty sure everybody knows what video we're talking about. So basically,
Let's not go look
yeah,
at it.
yeah. What happened was like estaba el morro sentado, right? He was sitting on here, and then the girl came from the side here, and then she put her leg on top of his shoulder, and then she got up, and then she went like basically when you have your kids like
The
this,
chicken fight.
yeah,
Yeah.
basically like that.
That's crazy.
And
Why?
then she flipped him over, and then literally the thing that I was like, "Whoa, bro!" was like to take her down. He literally grabbed her like from the back here,
Yeah.
and then like dropped his hand forward.
Yeah, you see it. You can see it clearly.
Yeah, and I was just like, "What?" Like, damn,
It was too intense.
My question is, what is she doing on his shoulders?
dude, I don't know. And then
Is this a strip- is this a strip
there's a crazier one where she's like they're in front, and she literally like jumps on the
That's-
dude.
Yeah. After that, I couldn't watch no
and then
more.
in order
I
for,
saw that
and then
one.
in order for him to like be able to pick her up, he has to like try to grab her, and instead of like the guy on if you see that there's a guy on the left hand side, he was grabbing the girl like this from the
Yeah.
back, right from the back. But this girl
Nah,
was like straight up
Like
like
that.
Hey, wait, but you know, I'm not gonna defend him, the little boy. Pero está grande la morra, güey. Like, she's a big girl.
She
Well,
is.
She's a husky girl,
Yeah,
so
well,
si la hubiera agarrado de acá, güey, así, güey,
maybe,
like,
I don't-
a la mujer le estaba cayendo.
well at
just
that point.
But it's still,
you have to.
What the fuck? What are
yeah,
they doing
dude,
up there?
I
then?
don't know, man.
I just don't
know.
think that's appropriate to like that dance for her in a quinceañera with all her family and
Yes.
the grandparents. Imagine the grandparents like, uy no, Dios mío, ¿qué van a
No,
decir?
pues they said woo.
The dance,
A mi edad.
oh
I
my
can't
God.
imagine the Theo's
Los
face.
tíos.
Well, it's because so we have a comment here that says, "What about the Dama's parents?
Yeah, all these
Dude,
little girls. Like, it's
that's
just.
Did
that's
they
crazy,
even
bro.
know it's not common for the parents or the Damas to be involved in the practices? Like, did they know?" He said, "I would have dragged my daughter off that floor."
Yeah, it's just crazy.
It's just a little bit too much. Like, you
Yeah.
know, there's some
And
that,
then-
okay,
and
padre.
then
But
looking at
but did you know who posted that video?
Who?
The venue.
Oh no.
Yeah, the venue posted the video. Not anybody of the family. The venue posted the video.
Oh heck no.
Yeah, so if y'all on the venue,
I would never.
y'all better watch out.
hey, it's marketing.
But
Hey, make sure you put it in your contracts. I am
I'm not liable.
for any damage.
that's
But still,
wild.
like, if I look at the dance itself like that, I don't see anything like nice about it. Cause I've seen a couple of dances, and they're great. I mean, they're pace, they're the rhythm, the timing. The dance is really good.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You know, but looking at that one, I don't see anything special to it. It was more.
Yeah.
I think it was just somebody just. I don't know. Doesn't know what they're doing.
Yeah.
and then on top of that, they also turned the comments off
Oh, wow.
of the original video.
Yeah, imagine what those comments were
No,
saying.
Dude, for real.
Yeah, like they must have exploded, you know.
Yeah.
That's.
Yeah.
I mean, it's getting a lot of like attention on social media.
Oh yeah.
Because there's a lot of people in my age, like in the 30s, that are just like that literally got us by surprise.
No, for real. I think it caught everyone by surprise. I mean,
I guess if it was a surprise dance, it did its job, no?
Yeah,
It's 'cause,
definitely.
hey, we've been saying, Jerry, that the surprise dances haven't been every surprise anymore. You know, it's not a surprise. That was a surprise. dance, bro.
But that was the wrong surprise.
Yeah, yeah.
Everybody, surprise!
Yeah.
Future strippers. Ah!
It honestly looked like that. Like, it looked
Yeah.
like a like.
Yeah,
A
it
strip club.
looks like they
Yeah.
were getting a lap dance, dude.
yeah, literally.
Yes.
A
That's
whole
what it looked
lap
like.
dance.
A
at
Vegas
quinceañera.
show.
For real.
You guys been to Vegas?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. So in Vegas, everything is great. You know, performance wise, it's like everything. Everywhere you go,
It's a show.
There's performances. Everybody's a performer over there, right? That would have been a great quinceañera over there.
Yeah, well.
If it was over there, maybe that would have been.
It would be different.
No.
No.
It's because it's their
Hey,
age.
you're in Vegas,
It's
bro.
their age, bro.
Yeah, and then it's family. Like, usually family go to these events.
Yeah,
I don't know.
I think it was too sexual for it to be in front of family.
Yeah.
You know, like
And then other kids.
it was not appropriate.
Yeah, there's other kids. Like, ¿qué
That's
example le van a dar a los younger kids?
I can
that are
imagine
seeing
the
that?
tia gossip on all that.
Oh, hell yeah. Ahorita le han de estar sonando los oídos a la morrita como
Machine.
never.
Oh, I'm contenta
Nah.
que she went viral, bro.
Either one. Pero,
I don't
¿saben
know,
qué?
bro.
I feel like
It's because everybody's moral compass is different.
It
you know?
is,
We don't
ajá.
know.
Es lo que te
We're
iba a
just-
decir.
We're just giving it our opinion because
Yeah.
we believe. But what
Yeah.
about the parents? Maybe they're good with it. You know, I don't know.
Pero mira, te voy a decir algo. Y como tú dijiste, like you said earlier about the choreographer. It's more common nowadays that these little girls or the parents, honestly, like quinceañeras, they get the dances off YouTube.
Mm-hmm.
So it's not necessarily somebody else teaching them these things, but
It's already out there.
yeah, it's
Yeah.
already there, and they're just adapting that to whatever they're doing.
Yeah.
That's true.
So
But give them props, bro. Their gymnastics was great. Their condition, los morritos bien fuertes, güey.
okay, ahí te va otra. Un comentario que yo miré y dije, okay, yeah, was that si se notan los chambelanes, they weren't really into it.
They were just like,
They were just like, oh,
Bueno,
I gotta-
Están ahí por obligación.
Yeah.
Ah, sí se
Los
miraban
morritos
así,
de
güey.
ahora, güey, están bien pendejos, güey.
Yeah, that is true. Like
Oh my
they were
goodness.
just. If you see the videos, they're like
They're not really-
because so they walk in dancing. You guys seen that part?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, they walk in dancing. Y los morritos van
Con
como
mongolos.
Ajá, it's like,
Mm-hmm.
you know, they're just like
Típico.
whatever. You know, they're just there to just be there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And I don't know. That's crazy.
They were probably all shy. They knew it was about to come.
I know.
They
They know the backlash they were gonna
They're like,
get.
my mom's gonna see this.
A lo mejor tienen más vergüenza los morritos de que las
Que las
morras,
morras.
Dude, for real.
don't
That's crazy, though.
From the looks.
Hey, y la que dice el comentario. It feels weird to watch because they're literally 15-year-olds.
Yeah.
Crazy to do those types of dances in front of creepy tios.
Oh, yes.
See, so the video itself, it's like very far away, how it's shot. I was just thinking about it when I was looking at it. I was like, imagine if I was at the quinceañera recording that shit.
What would you guys have done?
Because
Okay,
I
record from the side?
Yeah,
I record close, bro. Like I have a focal length and I'm close to the quinceañera especially, and then I have another camera at a wide angle para mirar todo, ¿verdad?
Yeah.
And I'm like, fuck, if I would have done this quinceañera, this would be a rough one.
Yeah.
Mira,
'Cause-
yo comenté en uno de los videos, acá bien choso.
Gerardo's comments.
yo dije, if I was the person recording or taking pictures of this, like this portion of the quinceañera would never be on my portfolio.
Nah, it won't.
It wouldn't see the light of day
Yeah.
for me.
Yeah.
Because it's not something that I would genuinely would like to promote or to say like, oh, I'm happy
You got to.
You were-
got,
part of
got
this.
to
Yeah.
be there. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But other than that, I mean, I don't know how everything else came out, but definitely that portion would not be on there.
Yeah.
But we're very selective when we edit videos of what we turn in. So
Yeah, it's because that's.
I don't want the problem to be like, "Ay, el Sergio de Supreme Media, they're pervs," or some shit like that.
Well, it's because
We cut. That's why I have two angles.
you have to be careful. You know what I mean? What you post out there, what you do, because
Yeah.
so we on those photos that Sergio was telling you, like I posted them up. Pero para mí personalmente, like they didn't seem bad because it's a surprise dance. But again, perception
Yeah.
wise, this person who sent us a message was like an older person, pues.
Yeah.
Entonces, like her perception was like that's wrong.
Yeah.
Right, and that's okay. But I said, but at the end of the day, if the parents don't say nothing, well, that's on them.
Yeah.
Like, I'm not one to be like, hey, I'm not gonna take video of this because this is inappropriate.
Yeah, they have to.
Like, they're the ones that have to decide whether it's appropriate or not.
Mm-hmm.
'Cause at the end of the day, it's their kid.
Yeah.
That's just the reality.
For sure.
That's wild.
That's crazy. And now it's out there for other kids
Forever.
to see.
I
Forever.
know.
That's the thing. That's the thing about social media. Like, once it's there, it's there.
There.
People copy that shit, screen
Yeah,
record it.
Hell yeah, they download
Hell
that.
yeah. Imagine your
Download
next
it.
quince, the surprise dance.
It's the
It's
same
exactly
one.
like that one.
Well, okay, so and I think they're getting worse and worse. But again, it's all about how far the parents allow it to go.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because we've been to some quinceañeras where the surprise dance is nothing but decency. Like it's an actual so traditionally, the surprise dance is to rebel against the walls.
Mm-hmm.
Or prepare for the party.
Ajá.
O sea, es para preparar para la fiesta.
Para empezar la fiesta también. Ajá.
Okay.
Entonces, pero pues también I guess it's a
It
fine line.
was something added because las niñas pues querían bailar su música. Like they wanted to dance the music they like.
Porque se acuerdan que antes
Porque le
usaba la
ponían la
de
mariposa. Like,
tiempo, tiempo, pa.
You know, like...
Y todavía no se usa.
No, hell no.
No, ya no.
Sí,
No,
sí.
every once in a while you get like an old fashioned
Paisa, sí. Y
Yeah.
luego tenemos las white chickens. Y esa ya le ponen lo del...
Yeah.
Oh, ¿cómo se llama la canción?
get low.
No. But for the main dance.
It's, las de la like ¿cómo se llaman las canciones?
The sunset one, I don't know what's this called.
okay.
The more modern today.
Yeah.
Que hablan así, tan bonitos y todo eso, pero,
Yeah.
you know, ya no me acuerdo el nombre, pero
Pero una de ahí.
sí me entiendes,
por allá,
¿no?
sí.
Yeah.
me entendieron.
y están bien, o sea, some of them are good, and we've been to a couple que they're like bien choreographed, you know what I mean? Like for example, I wouldn't say like for example, Chris
Chris
Rios.
Rios.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
Christian.
So his I don't think they're bad
No.
because
No.
they're like actual hip hop dance moves.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? They're not like shaking your butt.
Like twerking.
Twerking.
Yeah.
They're not twerking.
Yeah.
That's a difference, but and
Yeah.
I think a lot of people don't understand that hey, there's a difference between dancing like what you consider hip hop and like twerking, dog.
Yeah,
No,
definitely.
yeah, for sure.
And
There's a difference.
I guess parents
They don't know the difference.
I don't know.
They're not
but
informed.
aparte la muchachita, como dice Sergio, estaba llenita. O sea, tiene buen cuerpo. O sea, se ve más. You know, the outfit, like, it has a lot of things.
I know, the outfit. Like,
Yeah.
it could have been a different outfit and it wouldn't have been as bad.
That bad.
But the outfit... Yeah.
Like, maybe if she was
It
wearing
was like
jeans.
a Vegas show. Well, like that's what I said.
I wonder what the dad said.
The outfits were cute, but not for... I mean, not everything put together.
The outfits were cute, but for a girl that's 18 and over.
Yeah,
Yes.
like something... Or, si hubieran bailado como un bachata o algo, like,
Yes.
rhythm, like...
Okay,
zumba
so
or
there's
something.
another video on TikTok donde la muchachita tiene un vestido, like an outfit casi como el de ella, pero silver.
Ajá.
And they're actually dancing like, no sé si es como salsa or
Salsa.
something
There
like
you
that.
go. Ajá.
And it looks good. Like, sí se le ve, you know, because that's just the
Se
way,
luce, pues.
that's
Ajá.
the way it is.
Yeah.
But like the intention with what they were doing doesn't make it wrong. You know what I mean? It's,
Yeah.
that's the idea.
Lo que
Yeah.
pasa que en ese video, güey, en ese baile, güey, es que no lo hicieron una vez, güey, lo hicieron varias veces.
See, and then when they were
It
on the
was too
floor,
much,
did you
bro.
guys see when they were on the floor?
Sí.
I
güey.
couldn't watch that far. It was
It's
too
just,
intense.
es que it was just too much. Like it was
Yeah.
one after another.
I wonder if the dad ever went to the practices and was like...
Probably not.
Well, usually the practices are at their house.
That's what I'm saying.
But el vato está trabajando tanto, güey, because he has to pay all this money. You
For
know?
real, for like
Overtime.
expensive
and
quince.
Or he's not in the picture.
That too.
Or maybe he's not in the picture.
Yeah. Could be very possible because...
There's
and,
so many-
and that is common nowadays. Okay, you know they don't have a dad or you know stuff like that.
Yeah,
Pero damn, that's rough.
Yeah.
for sure.
Yeah, yeah.
Too intense. But what were you saying that they got on the floor? Yo.
Well, they
were
got on
doing
the
the, like,
floor, dude. They were
whatever-
like basically humping the damn floor.
Yeah,
Like they're doing the crybaby?
Yeah.
Yeah, that
Yeah.
yeah. The cry.
We didn't know what it was called, but now we know.
Now you guys know.
Oh, look, the crybaby. El tique.
No mames, yo sabía que tenía nombre eso.
I know.
Now it's gonna be on resonate on my mind every time.
Oh,
if I see that again,
The crybaby.
crybaby. Yeah. I know what that's called now.
That's
know.
crazy.
And it's something that these kids do because I've seen that like before. Pero como te dije, it was like in this last quinceañera that I did a couple weeks ago. They did it at the end of the dance and stuff. But it was like sometimes it's the guys doing it, you know, and it's not like you know they're just doing it, but
Yeah.
it's not really.
It's not so
I think-
sexual though.
No, it wasn't.
You know,
Like,
it's like...
it's because it doesn't look as bad on a guy doing it as a girl.
Oh, yeah.
I think. I
Como
think.
un vato lo hace, un niño lo hace,
Sí,
or
that-
you're like, how funny.
Yeah,
and you're like,
yeah.
woo. I know.
All I know is the dudes like porque hubo un tiempo donde la muchacha se agachó y el vato como que he's like, so what do I do?
Oh
You know?
my god, dude.
Yeah.
I couldn't watch
¿A poco
that.
tenían
also.
pena ajena, güey, los
See,
morritos?
that's what I'm saying.
See, they look like that because they
That's
look
what
all
I'm saying.
like...
That's what I'm
stiff.
saying. They look like they didn't want to do it, or they were being just. It's like too awkward.
Yeah,
Like too much, too much. It was.
Well,
What do
tenía
you
novia.
see at Trevania?
I don't see that. That's
Have
for
you
sure.
ever seen anything crazy
No,
like that?
not like that. Provocative or anything like that. No, everything. I think no, never. I've only seen like cute little dances with your damas. Cause right now se está usando mucho de nomás tener either damas or your boys. No más.
Oh yeah.
Not like both, like boy and girl. But no, I've seen a lot of like little girl representations. So like de cuando estaba chiquita, creciendo mujer. I've seen those too. Pero nada como así. Never.
Yeah, that's crazy to think that because quinceañeras pues casi todo el tiempo son de Mexicans, you know, us Mexicans.
Yeah.
So like, what were your like my Mexican mom would never, you know, like
Dude, for real. My mom and my dad never.
Yeah.
Estás loca. Literally, estás loca.
no vas a tener quinceañera.
So salió otro video y nomás viendo los trends, salió otro video que decía el tag decía how to cancel quinceañera in 5 seconds. Decía. Y está la morrita hablando. Oh, I'm so glad I'm 15. Now I can have a boyfriend. Oh shit. Le arrebata el micrófono al papá. Oh, canceled. Everybody get the hell out of here. The party's over.
Oh my God.
No.
Like, es que se atreven un chingo las morritas. Like, this is crazy.
That's good. Like, so like I've, just because of the nature of our quinceañera, our business, like, a nosotros nos siguen muchas de las quinceañeras, right? Mm-hmm. And I've seen, like, some of these quinceañeras, like, so not the like the girls, but like the los ambientes que hay, and it's just like I've seen like 15-year-olds on my stories, not on my stories, but I've seen on the stories, like 15-year-olds like doing buzzball shots, and I'm just like, bro, what? It's a kids party. You know,
it's because the kids nowadays, dude, everything's so different.
No,
like,
it really is.
We've heard like Tia saying, "I hope you get fucking drunk today."
Yes.
Shut up.
Yeah. This
is stuff that I hear.
Yeah.
I do not repeat it on my Instagram, but here at the Super Connection, I will.
No, I have seen that a lot too. Like for quinceañeras to start acting like they were 18. Or it's like you turn 15 and you're an 18-year-old already.
Yeah.
And that's how it is right now. And it used to not be like that.
Oh, hell no.
That's what they think it is.
Yeah,
but
no.
This is where I think the parents should like really, toughen
Reel
up.
them in. Reel them kids in.
And it's crazy because they're barely starting high school. Imagine when they're midway or half or, almost done. Yeah. How they're going to be like probably 18 and pregnant. There you go.
Or 16, que 18.
Hey, what do you guys have against that?
Who's talking about you?
Nobody was talking about you.
No, tenemos una prima que esa misma noche del día de la quinceañera, güey, se fue con el novio, güey, because she was already pregnant.
Dead ass.
No way.
Like, mira, tiene mucho boda mejor.
Pues sí.
Pues sí, güey.
De una vez.
Dicen aquí en Instagram, they said these kids are trying to grow up too fast. Like, enjoy your youth, because then you'll be 30 and tired. Facts.
Yes.
Facts. You'll be 30 and tired.
Yeah, that's true.
And I don't think it's something new, because every time I talk to my dad and stuff like that, he's like, no, pues yo a los 14, I left my house. Like, he was at 14, I was already working, I was doing this, I was doing that. Like, I was out and about.
Yeah.
So I'm like, it's not a new thing.
Yeah. No,
you're gonna grow up.
It's not, dude. But look at what my dad was doing.
Yeah,
he was 14 and he was working and sustaining himself.
And these new kids think
these new kids want to be 18. They're 14, 15. They want to be freaking 25. Mm-hmm. Pero quieren que mamá y papá los mantengan. I need my new.
That's what I was gonna get to, bro. That's what I was going to.
Oh, I beat you,
cabrones. Okay, te quieres mantener solo, okay. Pues dale, pues.
They need to give them a reality check.
Sí, pues,
because these kids,
dale, pues.
They want to grow up too fast, and I don't know if you guys have seen, but tantos niños ahorita de 12, 15 años that are passing away because they're messing with guns.
Mm-hmm.
Guns, drugs,
the whole nine.
Yeah, and they're babies still.
Yeah.
I don't understand. I mean, it could be maybe that their parents were in it too, y por eso a ellos les tocó también. But sometimes nada que ver, they don't have nothing to do with it.
A veces yo pienso que like it was our generation that it's our fault.
Yeah.
Because like my generation started having kids when they were 15, 16 years old. And I think that they kind of grew up together. Mm-hmm. And so like people who are 30, 31, 32, like they had their kids when they were 16, 17, 18,
mm-hmm.
and now they're 15 years old. But instead of like, because we didn't know how to be a parent,
mm-hmm.
you know what I'm saying? Entonces, we had to grow up and be a parent.
And I think most of it is like, you don't want to give them a hard time, I think. Like,
because that's the thing, you
want to give them a better life.
Yeah. And you want to, and I think the biggest problem is that like they want to be friends.
Yeah.
Like, soy tu mejor amiga.
Oh, yeah.
Or soy tu mejor amigo. Like, no, you're not supposed to be your best friend. You're supposed to be their parent or his or her parent.
Yep.
And if you have to tell them no, it's no.
It's no, yeah.
Aunque se enojen, aunque se te griten or lo que sea, no is no. Like, it's because it's in your best interest for me to take care of you.
Exactly.
And I know I've already been through that path or what, but that's a problem. At 17, 18 years old, we really haven't lived.
We don't even know, yeah.
So you can't tell them, like, I've already been through that when I haven't.
Yeah.
You know? And I think that's what, I think that now we're seeing those effects from that generation.
Yeah.
Okay.
I totally agree with that.
Yeah.
That was very,
Me too.
very, very good.
A good
That's
perspective coming from you.
I think so. I didn't have kids that young.
I did, but por lo mismo que tú dijiste, like Jerry, sometimes he steps out of line, and he's not a bad kid. He just does little things, that I'm just like, I don't hit my kids, but también, like, sometimes I feel like there's a very thin line when he crosses, or he's like, bro, and I'm like, I'm not your bro. I can call you bro, but you cannot pass that line because you still have to respect me, I'm like, still your mom. And sometimes he thinks he's just my friend. I'm like, no, bro, you gotta chill. You gotta chill.
Chill, bro.
Chill, bro. You can't call me bro, but I can.
A mí me dicen bro, and I'm like, yeah, cuando estoy frustrado, I'm not your fucking bro. Don't be calling me bro. Así cuando estoy imputado. That's my response. Like, no soy tu bro. Like, we're not friends.
I know.
And it's because you try to be cool with your kids. It's a different way.
You try to be a cool dad.
Try to be a cool dad, right? You got to be cool, but then I think the key to it is that once you like establish like your boundaries for your kids, you gotta pull through.
Yeah.
Like this guy always told me, like, yo soy muy blandito, ¿verdad? Like I would say something and then won't do it. Then guess what happened? I lived and I learned. Mm-hmm. So now my I'm talking about my 20-year-old. Now I'm talking about the other kids. The girls, like, okay, I lived and learned with that fool. Ya se echó a perder, que se vaya la chingada. Okay, whatever.
Ahora con ellas algo.
With them, I gotta do what I gotta do.
Yeah. You apply.
I gotta just, if I say, today you're not sleeping in your room, today you're not sleeping in your room.
Yeah.
Or you're not going back to your room hasta que a mí se me antoje. You're not going back to your room hasta que a mí se me antoje. Like, or because you try a lot of things. As a parent, you're gonna try a lot of things.
But that's the most effective one, bro.
Like
doing what you say you're gonna do.
It's do what you say you're gonna do.
Yeah, I had to learn the hard way too.
And don't be counting. Like, don't be counting. This is the second time I told you. Don't do that shit. How many times do you have to tell them?
One time.
None.
That's it.
I shouldn't tell you at all. It's listen to me. Like what I'm telling you. Yeah. I shouldn't tell you again. It's That's one true. And done. But it happens. Like, well, okay, I'm gonna tell you.
Because they think that they can get away with.
I'm gonna count. I'm gonna 1, 2.
Y de volada salen corriendo.
And my mom, 1, 2,
2:30.
2 3/4.
2 otra vez.
¡Qué madre!
Hasta que llega a las 3.
Ya. Y lo decía 3. ¡Ay, no, ma! Ya! Lo vamos a ver.
Ya voy.
voy.
That's crazy.
Don't do that shit.
I'd be doing that to Eliam. But Eliam, once I get to 2 and I'm about to get to 3, ¡pum! Sale corriendo a hacer lo que le dije. I'm like...
Yeah. But you're gonna get tired of counting, let me tell you.
Yeah.
Es que si cuentas tienes que dar el manotazo, güey.
Sí. O sea, una y pácatelas a la chingada.
Te voy a decir por qué, güey. Porque ya si te hicieron contar, güey. Ya le dijiste más que una vez.
Sí, güey.
Sí. Yeah, literally. Eso sí tiene
next time it's gonna be 1. They're not expecting it. They're not expecting it.
He won't expect
Mom, it was 3. No.
No.
A la primera,
güey.
Ay, no.
Para que la otra me hagas caso a la primera.
Y sí.
Es que ahí te tiene cuánto, tiene 10 años, ¿verdad?
El Jeriel tiene 11, acaba de cumplir 11 ya.
Ok, tiene 11 años. Espérate que tenga 13, güey, 14 y que ande con las mismas pendejadas, güey. You're gonna be like, güey, ya estás grande, güey.
No, I'm gonna have
¿Ya quieres tener novia, güey?
No, he better chill. He had a girlfriend.
No, o sea, like I'm saying, hey, güey, ya quieres tener novia y no me haces caso. You're gonna just...
Yeah, no, dude.
It's gonna be one of those.
Ay, ojalá que no.
Lo bueno que son niños.
I know. But you know what? I do have that Fran's a very good dad. Like, he tells them something, but that's the difference between what we're saying today, because I'm more soft como tú.
Sí, sí.
Y el Fran es así como el Gerardo, de que les dice con la pura mirada, and they better do it, and they know they have to listen to him.
So it's because it's every household. Everybody is like, a mí me hacen caso estos cabrones. Like they listen, they fear me or whatever it is, right? But I'm not there, and it's like Claudia's just like, they just play with her, they just do whatever. So what ended up happening is I told Claudia, apply the same.
Haz lo mismo que yo.
Do the same thing. Like, and one time I caught one of my girls that were sleeping in the living room. I was like, "Ooh, ya la chingada." And so I didn't say nothing. As I go to Claudia, I'm like, "Hey, so ¿cuántos días va a estar ahí?"
Para saber.
And when that shit happens, cuando esa cosa pasa, like, it's like no fucking drinks, no chips, no. Like I just apply everything that I would do. Okay. Your mom te regañó tu mamá. Okay. Tú no la tienes ni madre. And that's it. And so I know until cuando le levanten el castigo, okay, we're back to normal.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
But that's kind of one of those things.
Having kids, bro.
It's insane. Ahora imagínate las quinceañeras, like this is.
Ya vienen.
You don't have any kids?
I don't have any kids.
Do
I
you
have
want
little
any?
brothers.
Oh, you have little
brothers. My smallest, I believe, is 8. I think, 8 or 9. And then the other younger one is about to turn 11.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, but I mean, I've watched some girls as babies. So I'm their second parent. Yeah. I'm their second parent because I would take care of them. But no, right now, thankfully, since we grew up with the business, they grew up with the business too. So that's how we're able to teach him, like, in order for you to get what you want, you have to work. You have to do this and that. Like today, actually, my little brother, he bought his phone. He had broke a phone before, but he had bought it himself with all his money. And this time, he igual ahorró todo and he bought himself a second phone. Yeah, but that's, now in this, since he's about to be 11, he's starting to value more, like, everything that he has, working for it. So it's nice that they have that to rely to, like, oh, well, if I want something, I have to work for it, or I have to do something in order to get it done. Pero no, lo bueno que pues I'm not the parent. I don't have to at the end of the day, I don't have to take care of them as much. They are my siblings and everything, pero sí, tener kids is something else.
Oh, yeah.
Your babies that you can't give to someone else that they can take home.
That's rough.
It's really tough.
It's like con tus hermanos is different.
Yeah.
It's like, pues bueno, ahí está mi mamá.
Well, once they're yours, once they're yours.
Once they're yours, you're like,
You can't be like, tag, you're
I can't fuck this up.
For real.
Oh my God.
And if I do, then it's going to be my fault.
That's a fact.
No one else to blame but you, for sure.
And so how do you like doing the event?
I like it. I never thought I'd be doing what I'm doing, but I like it. I've grown to like it a lot. My dad actually came up with the idea to open a venue, and I was like, why? Because I mean, our main focus has always been food. I've worked in the kitchen. I've done everything kitchen wise, food wise, all the time. So getting into like the business aspect of it, I was just like, this is scary. It was scary for me at first, but I've grown to like it now because I think it's I guess the satisfaction of seeing everything put together and it looks so nice, and being able to present it to your client, they'd be like, oh my God, like, I love this, I'm having the best time. Like, that's satisfaction for me. So I mean, I've grown to love it. I definitely didn't think I would be doing this, but I'm glad that it's my job now.
Qué bueno.
Yeah.
I have some pointers.
Write it down, take notes.
I know.
No.
I always wanted to work on the weekends, bro, and then not work on the weekdays.
Really? That was opposite for me. I only wanted to work weekdays and have my weekends off. And now,
see, because that was when I had my 9 to 5, my work, my job. I was like, why don't we fucking work on the weekends and
just 2 days,
take 4 days off? That'd be so great,
I agree with that one.
2 days is not enough, it's not enough 2 days. But yet, we get programmed, we're sucked into that.
Yeah.
that mentality, and then you start opening your business, and then you got no days off.
Yeah, no days off.
But with the once it sustains, when your business sustains, you can take any days off.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean?
Period.
It's not like I'm gonna put PTO for myself.
Let me talk to
For
HR.
real.
It's all you.
I'll take HR up. I approve this, but you're gonna have to work extra.
Yes. I know a lot of people always ask me, they're like, do you have any days off? Or how do you go on vacation? I'm like,
I just put it on the calendar.
But,
yeah, put it on the calendar and it's my days.
and it's done.
Now everyone has to work around me.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, there's some perks. You have to see what you have on your schedule and kind of work it in.
Yeah,
figure it
exactly.
out. But at the end of the day, yeah, it comes down to like whenever I want.
Yeah. And that's awesome, being able to have that freedom, because not everyone has that freedom.
Yeah.
Some people, well, I have to ask my boss, see if he gives me my days.
Dude, it's-
Will I have enough from that paycheck to be able to cover my vacation, the time that I'm off? So, yeah,
It's
Yeah,
intense.
and then like it's because some people like when hasta like people have missed funerals, bro, because of their
Yeah.
job.
'Cause of work.
Because of work. Oh, I can't go because my job didn't give me my days, and if I go, I'm gonna get fired.
that's
Yeah.
crazy
that's
to
crazy,
me.
dude. Like it's just crazy. I've seen so many stories.
That's
But
sad.
I think it all comes down to managers.
Yeah,
At that point.
it doesn't depend on you. It depends on whoever's making the choice for you.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And so I mean I like I said I met this guy. He taught me a great lesson. On one of I was like 26, and he's like, when he got fired, he's like, his fucking phrase was, "I was looking for a job when I got this one." Like that was his fucking phrase. I just thought I just soaked it in, and I was like, you know what, this guy's fucking is right. I was looking for a job when I found this one. So that means I've been jobless before.
Yeah.
I'll be
And
jobless again.
I could be jobless again.
Yeah.
Fuck it. I'm
You'll
gonna do
find
what I gotta
another
do.
one.
I gotta do what I gotta do. And it's been like that ever since.
Igual yo.
No, but it was fun.
Yeah.
What'd you think?
I love it.
Loved it?
Yeah.
Told you. I told you you would.
Man,
Badass.
we're going to California tomorrow to work.
What?
Oh,
¿Otra
nice.
vez?
Yeah.
¿Con el mismo señor? Qué bueno.
Going back to
Cali.
Cali.
Hey. It's gonna be fun.
I'll take a picture of the beach.
Oh, no, voy a estar celosa.
I am actually gonna do a photo shoot at
Shut
the beach.
up. I'm excited. You better vlog.
Matter of fact, tomorrow.
Mañana mismo.
Tomorrow, yeah.
¿A qué horas llegan?
We're gonna fly.
We're flying
Oh,
there.
nice.
Yeah, we're flying there.
Oh, okay.
We'll be there like around 9, 10 in the morning.
Oh, okay. Está bien.
It's gonna be fun.
Ya en la tardecita.
Can't wait.
Yeah, in the evening.
That's nice, dude. They're gonna come out badass.
I bet
With that
they
new
are.
camera. In those
The camera.
techniques.
Shit.
Start getting some ideas.
Yeah, I am. We're gonna do something for June. Wait, what month are we on?
July, August.
July.
For August. It's gonna be
August.
some type of vibes.
Oh,
Yeah.
how
So we'll
fun.
Well, thank you guys for coming. Thank you, Crystal, for joining us, for
Thank you
accepting
for
our
having
invitation.
me.
And thank you guys for watching the Supreme Connection podcast. We'll see you guys next Monday. Peace.
Peace.
Bye.
Peace.